touch, so you're gonna get hella cobble. I have the one
That's-
silk touch you gave me, but I didn't want to use up the durability on just stone. I was like, I'll
I
save it
understand.
for the stuff I want to hold on to.
I understand. Alright, let me go gather what I've gotten out of here from AFKing for a little bit. I just collected like an hour and a half ago or whatever it was.
Okay, I was gonna
Not
say,
bad.
not a terribly long time ago, I went over and I made all yours into blocks.
Yeah, I gathered everything since then.
Okay.
I just got 59 blocks. Dude, these iron golems are getting out of hand. I've got 4 of them right here now. But I assume when I drag them,
Why?
when I lead them all away, that means that they need more because there's not enough close enough to them, I assume.
Yeah, but if you saw the villager breeder in my area, all the golems are like shoved in a, I don't know, a 5x5 square in the center of a room. That's like, I think the closest villager is still 20 plus blocks away.
Okay. Well, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about just burying them underground, like where they stand. Because they're not messing with the iron farm. If I bury them
Yeah,
underground,
no,
they'll be at least out of my
that's
way.
yeah, that's a solid bet. Because like, I know the mega one I had in my modded world, that one would still have at minimum 6 golems at a time.
Okay.
Like, you'd always have a constant 3 on fire, with 3 new ones always dropping in.
Well, there goes 59 blocks of iron. Just sold all of it to these guys.
Oh, I didn't know you sold your iron.
Yep. I just got 3 stacks of emeralds plus 14.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, now we need pickaxe.
Efficiency.
Yep. I'm just seeing if there's any with. It's got efficiency 2.
Oh,
That'd
I
save
was
me from.
mad. So, I went and I bought a fucking shovel from the first guy I saw. And then I clicked on the next guy and he had even better. I was just like, damn it, I just wasted like 25 emeralds. But yeah, I got Unbreaking 2, and then the next guy had Efficiency and Unbreaking 2. And I was just like, damn it.
Yeah, the ones I just bought are Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2. So, means that I need to take some books. I've got 3 was the max I could buy.
Okay.
So I need 3 Unbreaking, so I need 6 books. You know, math is really difficult when you're, stupid.
Well, I was gonna say, math is difficult in general, so I would have given you that.
I don't remember why I have a bed, but I have a bed.
Yeah, I have the one at your main base, and then the one out here, because I was moving this one.
Okay.
But I'm just so afraid that I'm gonna move it and forget to set my spawn point and then die, and then I gotta figure out how to get back.
Oh, that reminds me. Make sure you reset your spawn point on the bed that's above my thing. I accidentally clicked on it trying to do something a couple days ago.
I did.
Okay.
I used it for sleeping at night while you were AFK.
That's good. Okay, free efficiency. You. 3 Unbreaking. Shit, I don't have enough books. Well.
I know
Alright.
Calvin said he had mending books we could take.
Yeah, I got mending, but I mean, I figure we're not going to end up using any of the mending because of what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, but if you got fortune with mending without silk touch, when you break the fancy blocks like uh, coal, I mean, there's only a handful
Oh,
of coal deposits around here, and I don't think you get any XP for copper, and there's
you
loads of
don't.
copper,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
Yeah, of course, I would place a water block on a block I don't land on.
Yeah, so there's a ravine going through part of this area,
Okay.
so I capped it with dirt. So if you're digging with a pickaxe, just be careful when you're over a dirt patch. Don't dig underneath you, or if you're digging around the edges, there was overhang I couldn't get to, so just, watch your step.
Okay.
Because it will probably kill you.
Good to know. Alright, so I've
Yeah,
got...
and,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
well, I was just saying I don't want deaths while I'm in the process of making a farm that gets totems of undying.
I understand. I've also got Feather Falling 4, I want to say.
Okay,
Feather
well,
Falling 4, so that
as
should help
long
a
as...
little.
Okay, yeah, if you're rocking that, you should be.
Um, I'm bringing 3 Efficiency 5. Or 2 Efficiency 5. Holy shit, this got a lot bigger. Oh my god! I see the outline. Okay, I see a
Oh.
couple of outlines. What is
Okay,
going
yeah,
on?
so the one closer to where we had already done, that's at 100 blocks.
My god.
And I was just like, well, I might as well go the full 130 just to be safe. I mean,
we need to
theoretically.
we need to get to the end ASAP so we can get shulker boxes. This is insane.
I was gonna say, did you check out my
That's why I
things of
said it.
dirt down there?
Alright.
I've got what, like 5 double chests of just dirt? That doesn't include... That's just in that bank.
Okay.
Plus, I've got 2 farther down there, 1 over here. I left 1.5 by Calvin.
That's it?
Just dirt.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did with all the
Oh
cobble.
my god. Okay, so in the smallest chest on the far right, I left the 2 of the pickaxes. I've got 1 for myself, and I'm just gonna go to
Okay.
town. Anybody joining in, yeah, welcome to the mining chat. Or the mining stream. All we're gonna do is fucking mine tonight. Damn, I really should have
You
slapped
don't.
Silk Touch on here. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Silk Touch books.
Okay. I was gonna say, you do have a lava bucket. And you could use making it into stone as XP, right?
I could, but dude, that would just take... I'd have to make up a whole new thing just for that, because...
Yeah, I would make a special array for it, because that would be a full-time job.
Yeah, you know what, screw it, I'll just do that, because, like you said, I guess free XP.
Well, I mean, you have 2 spare furnaces over there. I mean, furnaces are cheap. It's what, 6 cobble each?
8, but yeah. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3,
8?
4, 3, 6, yeah, 8.
Oh, yeah, it's 8. I thought there were 2 openings in it, which would be 7, so my math is still shit.
Well, you said math is hard. You weren't wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta run to the bed. Hey, I'm
I've got-
down close enough. I don't take fall damage.
I've got my bed next to me if,
Okay.
if you just don't want to run there. I just tried to sleep when I done. It said it was not nighttime yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to take down this corner over
Ooh.
here.
We need to fight a wither. Get
Yeah, a beacon?
beacon over here. Oh man.
Yeah, that efficiency would be bonkers. Yeah, I thought about that. I was just like, hey, You guys need to go to the end so I can convert that area under the portal into a killing chamber.
I mean, if we had enough skulls, we could do another roof for now, but
Yeah.
we don't. And
Have you
that's
guys even
tomorrow.
gotten...
We're fighting the dragon
Okay.
tomorrow. I was just texting Wes. He cannot get on tonight, so because if he
Okay.
could, we'd be going to fight the dragon. No doubt about it.
Nice. Crazy how long it takes to shovel with a non-efficiency 5 shovel.
Dude, this is
Like,
insane.
I was chipping away at it for so long, and then you got me the efficiency 5, and I did probably 60% of the work in like 20 minutes.
I texted the chat and
Probably
said we're getting
more.
on, right?
I don't believe so. I don't know. I haven't heard my phone go off for a minute, but I often miss stuff. People get mad at me.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So we've got 8 new employees in our department, and the boss is off for the next 10 days.
Oh, that's fun.
And he told me I'm in charge. What
Oh,
could
that's
go wrong?
nothing at all.
So the good news is I'm never... They're never going to leave me be in charge, like, legitimately, because I'm not salary. You can't.
Yep.
So they've got the guy that runs the model shop. He's going to be covering our department. I mean, he was doing that when our previous boss quit.
Okay.
So a lot of times he's just like, yeah, if you need something, let me know. Otherwise, I'll leave you alone.
Well, that's nice at least.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of our go-to for most things because he's really good at what he does, and he's just like a genuinely good person,
Okay.
and he just wants to help. And I mean, it's kind of rare, but you know, you do see him on occasion. But I do thoroughly enjoy working with this guy. And I was excited when I had interviewed for the model shop. Like, I was just like, hell yeah, he could be my boss. But then they were like, no, this is for R&D. This is different. I was just like, okay.
Ow.
But it was funny because the guy interviewing me, he was just like, yeah, I'm a really laid back boss. Like, you probably haven't had a boss as laid back as I am. I don't know. I currently got a really laid back boss. But yeah, I could work for either or.
Yeah.
I'd love to get into R&D because they got deep pockets, which means I can get trained on technology that's not going to be available to the average factory worker.
Okay.
Like, he had already told me right away. He said, "Yeah, if you started, the first thing we would do is have you train on the water
Whoa.
jet."
Big ass hole in the ground right here. I am breaking all this open so we don't die, but continue.
Uh, but yeah, he said he would have me training on the water jet.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, it's just like, hell yeah, I want to learn on that. And he's just like, yeah, the one thing we've been trying to get in here for quite a while is a 5-axis machine. He's like, the problem is its height. We have a 9-foot building, and these machines are typically well over 10.
Okay.
And so he was talking about maybe sharing the other uh, model shop.
Okay.
So I was just like, cool, then I could still work with the people I've been working with for a long time, because these guys are a pretty good wealth of knowledge. Most of them, um, I mean, even the boss I was interviewing with for this job, he said the the newest person in my department has been there for over 35 years.
Yikes.
He said there's not enough fresh blood. He's like, don't get me wrong, I have an amazing crew. The thing is, they're all about to retire.
Yeah.
He's
Every
just like,
single last one of them.
well,
The
he's like,
same
we
day.
we got we got a couple years to try and get people up to speed. He's like, that's why I want to do it now. And he's just like, and I know Briggs and Stratton. I've worked with them long enough that you got to get this shit in there, an insane amount of advancement, because otherwise they're going to do exactly what they're doing and they're dragging their feet on.
Yep.
And so, I mean, our department has been screwed over dozens of times because our guys will be like, "Yeah, I'm retiring," and they're like, "Okay, we'll get you somebody to start training," and then like the week the person's leaving, they'll send in a
Oh
replacement
yeah,
that's incompetent,
that's what they do.
and it's just like, wow, you guys just don't care about your company at all.
Nope. And that's I don't know if Mike's talked to you about our new boss Quinn, but most people do not care for him. I actually really like him.
Oh, I didn't know you guys had a new boss. So did
Yeah.
Jess move up?
No, he's the new plant manager. Quinn, not
Oh,
Jess. Quinn.
okay.
Yeah, no, new plant manager. He's got he came in and he gave this, big speech about how, he's gonna, change shit and blah blah blah, and he's not gonna let,
Ooh, that's not typically a good opening strategy.
Yeah, but he's just like, yeah, he's like, I'm not gonna. He's like, he's like, there's a lot of problems going on here. He's like, and I'm gonna take those on with full responsibility. He's like, he's like, I'm gonna take credit for those. He's like, so any problems that are happening here, basically, I take those on as my problems now. So if it's something's happening, he's like, it's my fault, starting today. And everybody's just like, yeah, okay, heard that before. And yeah, sure as shit, within the first week, I mean, he's making some pretty drastic moves. One of the things is that he's not letting people sit on their ass and just do nothing. As far as like packaging and shit goes, just on everybody's ass. But obviously that could dumb down. But then he went and we had our weather thing, and now he requires all the facilitators to carry walkie-talkies, just in case you can't get a hold of them.
Ooh.
Yep, and then he also set up AED kits at all the boss's stations and all over other places, like around like
That
the
I
plant.
agree with.
Oh yeah, it's something that's long overdue.
Yeah, they need way more trained personnel for that.
Oh, dude, absolutely. And then he also set up, forget what else he set up. Different like weather things. He's got like these weather things in the office now that kind of go off if like something's coming in.
Okay.
And then he plans on doing monthly meetings to kind of keep everybody in the loop. He said.
Okay.
And he's just like, guys,
Yeah,
he's like, if I don't, he's like, it's your guys' responsibility to be on my ass, not word for word, but
yeah.
the guys.
Yeah, our little incident at Burleigh with the tornado drill, if that was like an actual tornado, we'd all be fucking dead.
Yeah.
This bitch waited until like it was like 2-3 minutes out. The warning, like all our phones had gone off. And then she came out there, she was like, well, technically we're across the county border. And it's just like, bitch, a tornado don't care.
Tornadoes don't care where you're at.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's kind of what happened with us too. And then Quinn was freaking out because there was people missing. Dude, okay, so I felt really bad. I did not laugh, but I felt really bad for Eric. Eric was freaking out because we all had to go underneath the mez, and that's where
Yeah.
Eric sits, and nobody could find Eric. Like, Quinn's freaking out. He's like,
Oh,
dude, he's like, can't
he
be
was on
unaccounted
one of
for.
his walkabouts.
No, he was there where he was supposed to be, but nobody could find him.
Really?
Yes, just wait. It gets bad. So like, so like nobody could find him, and Quinn's just like, dude, like I need to find him. Like Quinn's like freaking out and shit, and like somebody's got to find him. Blah blah blah. He's like calling around, and whatever. He can't find him. So then finally, they find him. Somebody finds him. I don't remember who it was, but somebody found Eric sitting underneath his desk where he sits at to work.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense.
I mean, that I wasn't surprised by any
No.
means, but everybody's just
Yeah,
like, dude,
no,
we can't find
I'm
Eric.
sure.
Has anybody seen Eric? And Eric's just like hiding underneath his desk, not saying a word to anybody. He's just like, I don't know who
Yeah.
the fuck this Eric guy is, but I'm sitting here. And then all of a sudden, like, he stuck his head out, like, later.
Yeah. See, I would have just texted him. Would have been like, Eric, where you at?
Staring at you right now.
Well, no, he'd probably just be like, at Briggs.
At work, where are you? Oh shit, Eric, quit the fucking games. We are just talking 5 minutes ago. Where are you? And the BMES, motherfucker. I've had it up to here. Your shit. And what else? Oh, and then also James. After that happened, James is like, well, I gotta take a shit, and they're just like, you can't go right now. You need to wait. Like the tornado just got here. He's like, I don't give a shit, and James like just walked off. And then Quinn found out about it, and Quinn went and reprimanded him. And
Yeah.
and then James said something to him, like he swore at him and said something to him, and Quinn Quinn said something to him like, he's like, don't you fucking look me up and down like that. The new boss said to James, and him and they had to get union rep in there and all this other nonsense, and
Oh.
I mean, well, now James is fired, but that's for his points.
Oh. Yeah, I can assure you that that interaction with management had nothing to do with it.
No, not at all.
No, seriously, Briggs doesn't give a fuck about attendance. If you benefit them, and as long as other people don't know about your attendance, they'll totally let you get away with it.
Oh yeah, I mean, they can help people that they need to.
Oh, absolutely. Because especially if it works in their benefit.
Yep.
I've seen it before. I mean, fuck, they let one of the guys on our line, one of the guys that you guys had in light duty a bunch, Herb, the dude that always wore
Oh
the
yeah,
matching
fucking
camos
Herb.
and shit.
Fucking, you mean Adidas?
Yeah. So they finally got rid of him, but they were just shutting down the tractor line. They waited until it was convenient for them to terminate him.
Yep.
And it was unfortunate. He saw it coming. He was just like, yeah, I got 13 fucking points. So they only allow what, 8?
If you hit 8, you get fired. So yeah, they only allow
Not
7.
necessarily.
I mean, that's the
if
quote unquote rule.
Yes, if you look at the verbiage on the write-ups, it actually says eligible for termination, or it says something
Okay.
like your attendance is going to be under review or something.
Okay. I've never had to read that because I've never been that close before, but
I have. Well, when my previous boss was still here, I hated her with such a passion, I intentionally was trying to get myself fired. By point.
I don't blame you, especially if you hate somebody that bad.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is I'm a coward. I don't have the balls to walk in there and be like, I quit. Unless I find something else. Like, if I find a different job, which not hardcore looking at this moment, but if
Yeah.
I find something better,
I mean,
I'd be willing to do it because I'm not putting myself in dire straits. I'm not the one causing it.
yeah. So, and I was kind of hardcore looking until you know, Quinn came in. Not even until Quinn came in, but until, you know, Quinn started making all these big moves and shit. And it's not even just
Yeah.
necessarily that, but I just hated how Briggs operated before.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a fucking disaster.
Yep.
Everything they do is ass backward.
Yep.
And we're always the ones that suffer.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was talking Kevin the other day, and he told me about the rumor of the timeline where they plan on shutting down home standby by March of next year.
Yeah.
And then our department in July. Like, it didn't even phase me. Like, I saw this shit coming a mile away. The way management runs that place has been unsustainable for that entire duration.
Yep. Oh, gosh.
And now it's all coming together. And the thing is I got the bosses barking at me. Well, okay, so they're bitching at my boss, and he complains to me about it, and I try to help him. So they're complaining about our department not making raid.
Okay.
And so I said, okay, get us raid. You give us access to where this rate is, and we will address it. They said, get us numbers. I said, you get us the numbers. I have all the numbers. I do a spreadsheet of everything they do every day.
Yep.
Like, and management actually gave me shit for it. He was just like, why do you do it? And I said, for documentation. He laughed at me. Which is funny because he's always the one that tells us, document everything. Document everything.
Yep.
So I'm doing what he says, and he fucking laughs at me for it. And so I can't wait to throw all this shit back in his face, because I had the previous boss, she had given me a spreadsheet that she had input a bunch of formulas in.
Okay.
And as I used this spreadsheet more and more, the more I realized just how fucked everything was on it. So I made changes to it here and there, and then when she finally left, I was just like, I want to do it, the right way. So I created a whole new spreadsheet, and I basically copied her formulas over to it.
Okay.
And I mean, as I did that, I noticed there were a lot of inconsistencies with numbers. Like, hey, this is the exact same part with one minor thing different. Why does it have such a drastically different rate?
Yep.
So I'd really love to see what the numbers actually were, and I can assure you that these numbers are going to be all bullshit, because that was back when the machine was new and well maintained, and not 3 million parts ago.
Yep.
Like, if we kept getting new equipment and our stuff got serviced in some sort of regular basis, it'd be a non-issue. But management never gave a shit about upkeep.
Nope. And preventative maintenance is a joke as well.
Oh God, yes.
I mean,
It's
I've come in
abysmal.
I've come in for two 5-hour Saturdays since I've worked there to do preventative maintenance. Otherwise, it's been on, you know, Mike and myself to do it, you know, as we go. And as we
Yeah, but
go is not
God,
enough.
God forbid you interrupt any sort of production to do
Exactly.
it, though.
Exactly.
That's unheard of. So the machines that run best in our department are the ones that the guy comes in for 5 hours on a Saturday and 5 hours on a Sunday. So 10 hours of overtime for him to rebuild and service everything. But
Yep.
you know what? his machines don't go down during the week.
See, and at this point, I mean, we couldn't even just do preventative maintenance to fix our machines because at this point, you'd take apart the machines, you're going to break something.
Yes.
They're so old, you fix one thing and it's going to, just cause a
Yeah.
lateral of so many other issues. And that's the other thing they don't understand. We ran out of work. We're like to the point right now for the past, I think it's been like past like 3 business days now of working. We've had 0 jobs on our line.
Oh wow.
Yep. And it's, people are standing in the bullpen, waiting. So we're back to like to that shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so Mike and I took apart the front of line 8, took it all apart, rebuilt it, and we found something wrong, and we told Jess, like, hey, we need this part, and he kind of gave us shit for it, like, dude, what the hell are you guys doing? And then afterwards, we did it with line 7, and something similar happened, and we're like, hey, Jess, this needs to be done too. And then, same thing. Just, what the hell are you guys doing? And we kind of told them, well, this needed to be done, doing preventive maintenance. You need to either let us do more PMing, or you need to, expect broken shit once in a while. And to have to be able to fix it. And, lo and behold, guess what? That was a fantastic idea because now he wants us to come in on a Saturday to address all the lines. Like, yeah, that's not going to be enough.
It's a start though.
It is a start, but see how long it lasts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've also got, like, for us, they either don't want people coming in unsupervised and they know full well I'm done with my overtime days of voluntary.
Yeah.
Like, I'm burned out. Plus, when our previous boss left, we've been on 9-hour shifts for over a year.
Yep.
I mean, I was used to it, so I was fine with it. And now that we've actually just gone back, it's super.
Oh, you guys on 8 hours now?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's why you don't usually get into work with me sending you like 1,000 messages. That I'm getting in at the same time you guys are.
Nice. SM.
Shit, you guys actually get to your computers before me.
Well, shit. No,
I
I get to work. I get to work about 45 minutes before shift start. Oh, I get to work around like 5:10 now, just so that way I can play on the Steam Deck for 40 minutes before my shift starts.
Okay.
Nice quiet time. I mean, I don't know if I'll be doing that tomorrow since I got some solid playtime today and yesterday.
And there's no sense to not bring.
Oh no, I'll bring it. I just don't know if I'll go into work an hour early just to play it.
Like, if I knew there was a secure place for me to leave my shit stashed there, I would totally bring in my laptop.
Oh, absolutely.
But I got too many people who think they're funny and they want to mess with my shit.
Yeah, not worth it.
And, yeah, no, I would absolutely get myself fired for punching somebody who's fucking with my stuff.
Yeah, so Mike started bringing his in. I'm like, oh, you should bring it in. And he didn't for, the longest time. And then he brought it in one day to have me, look at something for him. And now he brings it in every single day. That's just,
Well, I mean,
dude,
it's
come
a good thing
on,
you guys
man.
are
Are
getting
you
use out
serious?
of it. Did you fall in a hole?
No, this Iron Golem, dude. He's on my crops. I will bury you. I will die just trying to kill you. You are a piece of shit. Go away, dude. Go that way.
Work. Why did I do this? weird how I'm doing so much work to avoid me having to do extra unnecessary work.
Makes sense, right? Dude,
I
go in the
mean,
hole.
it's pretty on me, actually.
Okay, it's one iron golem buried.
So, I was watching Hermitcraft did a charity stream today.
Okay.
They've been working on it for a while. They decided to do the big group event today. They said their main goal was to get $25,000 in donations. Uh, and the charities for like gaming carts for hospitals so the kids can play video games while they're pretty much stuck there having procedures and shit done so they're not just staring at the same four walls.
Yeah,
Something that I can absolutely support.
absolutely.
But yeah, they said their goal was for $25,000 and they had it planned for 5 hours of stream. Well, they reached $25,000 in
And what?
7 minutes.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah. So they kept raising their goal. So last I checked, at the end of their stream, they had raised over $400,000.
So just a little bit over goal, which is nothing to
Yeah,
complain
but
about.
I love seeing the support for gamers
Dude,
and stuff.
absolutely.
But yeah, some people were throwing down serious money, like $5,000 donations.
Dude,
There were more than one, and there were multiple thousand plus dollars. Like,
that's
holy
insane.
fuck.
Did you see the I guess only kind of related oh, what the hell's dude's name now? The Rock The Rock and the hell's his name? Um I can't remember that streamer's name.
Kevin Hart.
No, he's a video game streamer, Mr. Beast.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Beast ran into Kevin Hart. See, I can't even talk. Ran into The Rock, and he's just like, "Hey," he's like, "I'll play rock paper scissors." He's like, "How about this?" He's like, "If you beat me, I'll give you $100,000." And The Rock's like, "All right." He's like, "What if I lose?" And I forgot what he said. I don't remember if there was anything if he lost or not, but they ended up both donating $200,000 to make a wish.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like I said, not exactly related, but
People being good, that's awesome.
yeah. Do you ever watch Mr. Beast videos or no?
I stopped because they all seemed to follow the same pattern.
They sure
Um,
do.
well, I mean, back when I watched, he was doing a lot of the giveaways to his friends
And
and stuff.
yeah, and a lot of it still is a lot of like giveaways to like his friends or people or whatever. But did you know how he, I guess, made it or his first big blow up video? What that was?
No.
Um, he apparently was trying to become a big streamer. He didn't know what to do. So he said, "I'm just gonna sit here on stream." He said, "And I'm just gonna count to 10,000." And he literally just sat in front of the camera and counted to 10,000. And for some reason, that video went viral, and then it reached all of his other videos.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that was it.
whatever works.
Yep. Are there any more blocks that have to be done on the other side of the water too, or no?
Nope.
Well, that's good. I was just like, wait, after this is done, is this halfway, or is after this is done, this is
No,
quarter of the way?
I already took out. So we had the width. Um, I didn't want to just keep having to carve away that mountain over there.
Yeah.
I decided this side had less stone, so this was the side I was hopefully gonna have to chew into the worst,
Okay.
or shorter stone. But so that's why I dug 60 blocks farther this way. And then all I did was I extended to the full 130 this direction, so we only added that extra little corner more over there, so that's what I was chipping away at when you came over here.
Okay. And I actually just remembered that Calzone said that he was not going to be on tonight when we were playing last night.
Now that I'm used to this game again, if I go to play grounded, controls are gonna be all fucked up again. Because I find myself hitting the wrong keys less and less because I'm getting used to this one again.
Perfect time to go play grounded, just to fuck yourself up.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna play grounded unless somebody else is playing.
Okay. I'm still waiting for it to be Steam Deck verified. Like I said, I played it once, and then I was just like, alright. I was like, I kind of get it, and I was like, now I really want to play it. I said, but I can only do it on my computer, and I said, I'm going to get hooked, and I'm not going to be able to play anything else.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I still like playing it, even though I've beat the game. There's still stuff for me to work towards. I mean, I already have, like, pretty much max level armor, max level of some tools.
Okay.
I think I just got, like, the max level sword. But you can tailor your builds. Ooh. Now that I have the items, I want to make the magical staffs. But, yeah, early game spiders were just the worst. They'd one-shot you every time they saw you.
That's unfortunate.
It was really annoying, and it added to the game being way less fun to play because I would just refuse to do things at certain times in the game because you know the spiders are out.
Okay.
Like, and the way they do the nighttime and sleep schedules and stuff,
You
can
sleep 8
only
hours?
sleep. Yes, you can only sleep 8 hours, so that means if you go to bed right when it starts to get dark, you gotta wake up in the dark. So
Yep.
you're basically choosing which time of the night you want to risk. And I honestly never figured it out. I didn't know which was the safer option.
Yeah, that's what Mark was telling me about.
But, like, if you've got arachnophobia, this is not your game.
I do, but I'll figure it
Well,
out.
you can turn down the arachnophobia settings or whatever, and it takes a lot of the detail off the spiders.
I think I'm gonna try it without it first and see how it goes, and I might have to turn them on because I do have
I
a terrible.
think you're gonna want it.
I'm probably going
I
to.
was tempted to turn them on, and I don't have it
Yeah.
with spiders. So
Oh man, got some high water over here, which is nice. It's a lot of it. Oh wait, this is just part of the ocean. Just kidding.
Where are you? Oh,
I ran into this and I decided to start carving it out.
oh, okay. I wanted to say we're about halfway there, but we've only dealt with the shorter
Short
stuff
stuff, uh-huh. I was just thinking the same thing.
because it gets really fucking tall in that corner. It's like I think 8 or 9 blocks tall.
I mean, we could go get some gas tiers and then get some stuff to respawn the dragon. We'll kill the dragon. Go get some shulkers. Then come revisit this project.
I mean, I wasn't gonna fight the dragon
Yeah, I know you would.
anyways. I mean, I'm dead weight at that point.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to take that away from everybody else that wants to fight the dragon.
Yeah. I'll fight the dragon if I've got an elytra. 'Cause that's actually fun. Have you ever tried chasing the dragon down?
Uh-huh. I actually died that way once. I got I kinetic energy, I think is what it was. I was flying and the
Oh,
dragon hit me
you
while I was flying and it
oh,
flung me. It flung me so far and so fast and I hit one of the beams at about a
oh
million
yeah,
miles an
that'll
hour.
do it.
I'm like, dude, what just happened? Like my whole screen just like lagged. I'm like, dude, I was like, I assume I just died, but can't tell.
Yeah.
Mark's on.
He's probably gonna play grounded.
He is. I just got the notification saying that dog sauce is on grounded.
Yeah, I was surprised. He never joined my newest world. And now he would just be frustrated if he did.
Too much stuff
'Cause
done?
yeah, I got all the stuff he wants. Because the stuff he wanted was all the stuff I wanted.
Okay.
But it's kind of cool because now that I have it and he's just like, oh, I want or need this, it's just like, oh, go here. This is where you get it.
Yes, I'll end up playing that game, like I said, eventually by myself at my own leisure.
Yeah. Well, somebody had said that it's harder in single player mode,
Okay.
but I played multiplayer mode solo. Joan was playing for a while, and she was the person that I played with probably the most, but we never did ridiculous missions or anything. It was never like, yeah, let's invade this spider's nest. Like that shit I did solo. The last time I played I fought Black Widows and that sucked. And I have max tier armor. The baby Black Widows fuck you up. And they're tiny. I can one-shot those jerks. But they bite you once, you're poisoned, and that poison effect does not want to go away very quick.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop this stuff off, and then I'm going to be right back, I guess.
Okay.
Wow, that's a nice big ravine. Ooh la la. I've been taking my stuff back every single time. I was gonna bring something to start smelting the stuff into stone, but I figure it's kind of pointless right now because then we'd have to just travel or bring all the stone over instead.
Yeah, I would say just wait until you get shulkers. That
Yeah.
was another reason I was placing all the chests a block above where water would go, so it wouldn't interfere with us making water sources.
Okay.
Then we can just kind of leave them, because I'd imagine we'll have shulkers long before I finish this farm.
Oh, I'm assuming we'll have. Well, we're gonna have shulkers tomorrow, so.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be digging. Still. I mean,
I don't know. We might get that
we're
this done tonight.
it's 8:30 right now. I'm going to bed.
Oh, I might get the digging done tonight. I mean, I'm gonna be on for quite a while still.
Okay, I was gonna say we're
Moving pretty good.
probably uh, over halfway, close to 2/3. Because if you look at the area over here, there was a shitload of stone.
Yeah.
There was a shitload of dirt on top of said stone. So progress does feel fairly slow going. I mean, the efficiency 5 stuff is freaking gods. I was attacked by pillagers when I was down here. I said, no, you guys are here a bit early. My biggest fear was that one of them would have the banner.
I always make them just kill each other. The guy with the banner, I mean.
Yeah, but that involves some creative running around them.
Yeah, I guess I just hold my
And
shield up and I just keep walking in circles. I assume you don't have a shield? I don't remember.
I do not.
Okay.
I never use shields. Just die like normal people. Yeah, really fickle. So maybe that's what we should do, kind of how I did it for the dirt.
What's that?
At the tallest areas, I just basically pulled the top layers off. Like this area in the we're looking good.
I've got an idea that I'm working on right this second. As soon as it is daytime again, I will be over. Get sleeping.
Much better. I was pretty good about lighting it up for a while, but then I was just like, I'm just gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Because nobody was on doing anything that required us to not sleep. Figured, screw it.
Right, on my way. This is gonna be not really time consuming exactly, but
I just had an idea.
what's that?
Do you have a moss block and a shitload of
I don't
bone
have
meal?
a. I don't. Shitload of bone
Do
meal,
you,
yes. Moss block, not a single one. I don't think.
okay.
I know where a thing is at, and I can definitely go get.
Well, no, because what we can do is we can convert all
Oh yeah,
this to
absolutely.
moss,
And then
and
just
then we
shovel it.
can harvest. Well, you can harvest it with the hose, and I know you have hose, and I think just a regular diamond hose pretty much insta break.
I just looked. I do not. I can go out and look after I
I
come over
mean,
and do what I was about to do.
well, I mean, do what you were gonna do.
This is just to help
I,
us with getting rid of our material for now, so we don't have, 70 things of, um, 70
Chest.
chests of shit laying around.
Yeah, I tried to be somewhat organized, but this shit got out of hand really quick.
Oh, dude, I bet. I'm trying to remember where the hell I saw that. I may have sent a picture to Wes. I don't remember. It was in a deep ass ravine. I'll look on my map. I'll see if I can't find it.
Okay, I mean, there was a fairly deep ravine going through this.
Yeah, I just looked there. It wasn't that one, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, no, it didn't. There was no appearance of a lush cave to me. I assume that's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you just need one moss block to get infinite more. But that's another thing is kind of gotta want moss blocks. Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, I think you can bone meal. So you can just, I guess, return your investment.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I did fall, but thankfully I've been chipping away at layers enough.
Here.
Yeah, it's that one.
Shit. All right.
Six.
Literally in a tiny ass, crammed ass fucking room when you come through here.
Already bringing piglins over. Days.
Wait, there was a piglin that came through?
Yeah, zombified.
Dude, what? There's nothing on this side.
Well, he spawned in the portal frame, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, no, he definitely is wandering around making his piglin noises.
I will take care of him, don't worry.
I am not worried.
Said don't worry.
I shall continue not worrying.
Whoa.
So I knocked down the top few layers over there, so it's only like 6 tall. So
Very nice.
shouldn't be as obnoxious as it was. Man, if we had a beacon, we would have been done with this hours ago.
Alright. So I mean, I think it's pretty self-explanatory when you come through here, but I just made a giant chest room. It'll get all of our chests out of the way in the overworld, and it'll make transportation really easy if we don't get shulkers tomorrow for some reason.
You have it linked up to something, I assume.
At the moment, no.
Oh,
Right
you
now
say
it's just here, so you just go through, and then I mean it's gonna be it'll probably be a hop, skip, and a jump. Did you see the portal yet or no?
I saw the portal.
Okay.
I haven't gone through it. I
Okay.
went and dropped off supplies real quick.
Yeah, no, you don't have to go through it. I was just making sure you knew where it was. Yeah,
Yep,
it's just a boxed off, closed in room.
perfect. Ooh, Soul Sand Valley, huh?
Is that what I'm in?
I assume so. The portal frame's blue.
Ooh.
Three. No, Warped Forest.
Oh, yep,
Oh,
yep. I should have.
Soul Sand Valley is gray and blue. This is cooler.
I was gonna have a system, and then I just started going fucking nuts. Also, if you walk through the other side, you'll see. Kind of fucked up.
Oh. Wow. You just... Okay.
Yeah, it just broke the chest.
Yeah, but typically you do it to one at a time.
Yep. Yep. You sure do. Right, I think I only did to like 4 of them.
Yeah, and they were all completely filled.
Oh, I know. I checked them all first.
Yeah, only the ones that weren't filled were like the last 1.5. And I was working on that. Kids these days. Okay. Cleaned up.
For now.
Ish. No, there's still some floating on top. I don't know how, but they managed to make it up on top of that other chest.
Perfect. Don't worry, I'll break the chest.
Yeah, I figured you would.
No, it's really a fucking mess.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise.
Right, I didn't break the chest, all the fun stuff in it.
I was gonna say the very bottom one was just like the miscellaneous shit.
I
I
saw there's
still
like,
used.
yeah, I saw there's like shovels
Oh,
and...
yeah, that was kind of my go-to stash.
Oops.
Just blocking me in.
I sure the fuck did.
Right, this last mini chest is where I'll put the weird shit like gravel, granite.
Alright, I will do the same then. Where the fuck did I put it? There we go.
I did throw a partial stack of granite in a random chest
Yep, I
because
just
I
grabbed it.
didn't know. Okay.
Alright, one more trip and it'll be done.
No, this chest monster will be done. You forget I've got at least 5 other chests here.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about those over there.
Yeah, there's 2.5 right here. There's one across the river, and then there's, I think, 2 or 3 where we originally started.
Alright, well, I'll...
It's so warm in my living room. God.
Good. And Dana cooked some shit tonight and it was so fucking hot in our house. It also smelled delicious in our house, though. Good trade-off.
Yeah, not a trade-off. 78 degrees in the living room.
Damn!
Yeah. Well, it was pretty warm today.
It was. Yeah, it's 76 in our house right now upstairs. I think downstairs right now it's like 68 or something down here.
Yeah, which is perfect.
It is perfect.
But at least my bedroom's gonna be nice and cool. Yeah, that's another miscellaneous weird chest. So I
Yeah.
figure that one might as well just stay until we get shulkers.
Yeah, that weird one
It's
can
like,
stay at the very least. I mean, I want to get rid of like most of them because if you have to float up on one with a boat or on a boat, and, you know, have to take care of all this shit, that would kind of be a pain in the
yeah.
ass.
Switch.
I put a bed in the nether just in case you're in here and you want to sleep.
Yeah, not recommended.
All right.
It'll be the last sleep you ever take.
But it'll be a good one.
Permanent, even. So I made chest boat.
I like
So
those.
I
I just
brought,
wish that you could break the chest boat and then the items would stay in the chest inside the boat. So the items going all over the place.
yeah, but never gonna be that lucky.
I know. You have any more chests that we need to take care
Yeah,
of?
there's the two down here by where your boat is.
I have a boat.
Yeah,
Sweet.
they're not both mine.
Oh, I didn't make a boat, so
Yeah, there's 2.5 chests right here.
I'm on my way. Swimming sucks.
Yeah, well, there's a boat. I'm just coming to grab the last of the materials in this chest, and then we can break this one.
All right. Just gonna set one of these ones down here.
We're gonna put stone.
I have a chest started full of stone. Right here.
Oh, I was close. Yeah, that was back when I still had this. I was still using the silk touch. till I got it to about half durability. Then I was just like, I don't know if I'll keep using it.
Darn. Close. That middle one right here is dirt.
Full too. Oh, that's full. Guess we're going to this column. We'll steal the bottom chest.
Alright, we still got almost a double chest full of dirt over there, and then we'll be done with those 3.
Very last, or second last row, bottom one is now a dirt chest.
Cool, cool. Heads up. I'll be heading there very soon.
Alright, chest empty. Nice.
Last one on the boat's empty?
No, my boat is full,
Okay.
but I broke the other there. That's the last of it.
Alright. One of the ones all the way up against his back wall. Bottom right. The wood chest. For now.
Okay.
Woo. Was that it? Back to mining?
For you, it's bedtime.
For
So
you.
I'm gonna load up my inventory with shit from this other mini chest, and I'm gonna run it back to your base.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to deal with weird partial. What's it? Alright, other mini chest is gone.
Nice.
That was one of the really cool features in Grounded is they had a button where you could click it and it would organize your chest.
Yeah, that was something I really liked in the other game that Mark and I played.
7 Days to Die?
No, um, Mark West and I had played it.
Oh yeah, Core Keeper?
Core Keeper, yeah. Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
Organize your inventory, organize your chest. There was a hot button for a torch, so you could just hit a button, and no matter what you had in your inventory, you could just whip a torch out.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, and as soon as you let go, you just have your whatever you had out.
Okay.
Yeah, super helpful when mining.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another thing in Grounded is there's different types of torches
Okay.
and they consume themselves over time. So you obviously want the better, higher tiered ones so you don't have to waste the materials to keep crafting.
Okay.
There's one, it was like a glowing fungus torch, and they were useless. They would last for, 5 minutes, if that. But yeah, not a good torch. But yeah, then you can unlock the Firefly helmet. Basically a miner's helmet.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that one was awesome because that one also doesn't deteriorate over time.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go and look for a moss block. Fuck me to tears. Well, I feel like it's almost too late at this point, but
Well, I feel mining is a little more.
alright, as soon as I fill my inventory, I'm gonna go take a look for that.
You have quite the extensive flower collection now.
Like it. Yeah, because I am in a I forget what kind of biome I'm in. Some sort of floral
Meadow.
meadow. Thank you.
Well, now you've also got hella dyes because of that.
Yep.
So you had over a full stack of white tulips. So I took whatever was over the stack and converted it. So now you've got gray dye.
Nice.
And I've already made you some orange dye, some red dye. You have gray dye. I honestly thought the white tulips were gonna give me a white dye. Color me surprised. Was another reason I kept all the flowers. Is I was like, then we have all these options for dyes when finally get shulkers.
Yeah, it's true. Dirt. I like dirt. Breaks 100 times faster.
I'm gonna throw garbage iron. Oh, that shovel I've been using, it's very low on durability. It's at 174. That's not super low, but when your durability is 1500.
Yeah, that's fucking low. You talking about the diamond one?
Yeah,
We can make you another one.
and well, I need a bunch more levels because the last time I repaired it, it was level 50. It costs 15 levels.
Jesus, yeah, I'm only 11.
Yeah. Well, now I'm level 5, so that gonna plop my guy inside the iron arms
Okay.
AFK room. That's safe a place as any spawn back in. Right, well.
Alright, well, you have a
Got
good night, Cody.
you too. Got loads accomplished. Holy crap. What a hole.
What a fucking...
Yeah, it'll be nice once you guys have a working raid farm. You got all the totems and hella emeralds. It's an emerald farm.
It's true. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, I did too. That's because the one thing I wanted was the totems. But yeah, you'll get all sorts of good stuff because they have witches,
Okay.
and so that means you also get glass bottles, glowstone dust, sugar, sticks, and I think spider eyes. So all sorts of brewing stuff. And then the glass bottles you can use if you want to start making mud. Or honey bottles at a honey farm. Anywho, options. You'll have all sorts of bows and stuff at your disposal for... Oh, those are crossbows. I don't think you use those in dispensers.
You cannot. I've tried before. Had a couple of garbage
Bullshit.
ones. Yeah.
Well, then you've got crossbows to crossbow. I always just toss them into a chest that spit them directly in the lava.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point unless you get a couple of good ones that you can just
Yeah,
enchant or
yeah,
whatever. Or, you know, you take a
yeah.
bunch of
Well, a
broken
lot of
ones,
them.
combine them,
Well, a
make a
lot of
good
them
one.
are enchanted. Not great, but you know, enchanted.
Yeah.
So one of the things I did on accident that I will do on purpose from now on is when I made the auto dispenser that spits everything directly in the lava,
Mm-hmm.
I had accidentally put it in a trap chest. And I will do that every time from now on because it locks the hopper.
What do
So
you
the
mean?
amount of times I've been spamming shit in my inventory to throw them into that thing to be dispensed in the lava, I've accidentally clicked my good tools.
I see what you're saying.
And luckily, I've grabbed them every time before they've gotten spit in the lava, but that's an unwanted panic.
Yep.
So when you use the trap chest, it locks that hopper so it won't dump anything until the box is closed.
Okay.
And then as soon as you close it, it starts spitting stuff out. And I was just like, hey, that's perfect. That prevents me from doing my stupidity and making it so I gotta try and chase my item through a hopper. So, fun stuff.
Make my life easier if I just do this really quick. Go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sign off. I will chat with you tomorrow.
Alrighty. Hey, have a good one, Cody.
You too.
That's one of those two. Be right back. I just need to use the restroom. All right. Feels not weird holding a shield. It should just be this island right here. Either a village or this is the That is one weird tall oak tree. So this has got to be the... Maybe not. Oh, it sure is. Cody, I found it. I marked it on the map and I forgot. Darn, looks like he won't survive. Okay. Yikes. Alright, well, I didn't die or even come close to dying. That was more stressful than I wanted it to be. That'll work. This should go past my house. Could just make a boat, but I'm gonna be lazy about it and swim. Oh. Play ball. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, guys. Well, thank you for everybody who stopped by. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight, and I will see everybody on tomorrow night. Later.